conditional probability. So conditional probability is nothing but if one event is occurring, given that other event is already occurred. Suppose A has already occurred. Okay. Then P of A given B is given as probability of B the occurring given that A has occurred. Okay. Then B can occur only in the part of inside A, that is inside A intersection B. Okay. So that is called conditional probability. Okay. So it is denoted as P of B given A. So it means that probability of BA occurring given that A has already occurred. Okay. So in the case of conditional probability, for example, if you see this Venn diagram, okay. So we will be writing like this. Say this is event A and this is event B. And what is this part? What is this part? What is this? This is nothing but
A intersection B.
Very good. So it is A intersection B, and conditional probability is given like this. Okay. So it is given as P of B given A. It means that, okay, one event is occurring. Okay, given that, so event B is occurring, given that event A is already occurred. So then it is called conditional probability. Okay, so whenever you are finding the probability of B, okay, so B can occur only in the part of A, okay, that is inside. So we are finding B is occurring only in this intersection part. Okay, so that is called probability of B given A. This is the conditional probability. Okay, so here how do you write this? P of B given A. Can you tell me how do you write P of B given A? Anybody? How do you write P of B given A? How do you write P of B given A? Hello, students.
P of A intersection B by P of A, ma'am.
Okay. So for example, you are finding probability of B. How do you find out probability of B, ma? How do you find out probability of B? We are finding how many elements, that is you have in B, divided by number of elements in sample spaces or no. So that gives you the probability of B. So how many elements you have in B divided by number of elements in sample space. Now what is probability of B given A? What is probability of given A? So we have discussed that. So it is occurrence of B only in the part A intersection B. So we are finding occurrence of B only in the part of A intersection B. Okay. So only in the part of A. Okay. That is only inside A intersection B. How do you write this? We will be writing like this. So we will be finding B, A intersection B, okay, in the occurrence of probability of B is only in the occurrence of part of A, that is size of A. So how do you write this? We will be writing like this. So size of A intersection B by, okay, size of S. Now can you tell me what is size of A intersection B by size of S? By size of A by size of S. Okay. What is probability of B, ma? Probability of B is nothing but size of B by size of S. Okay. Now can you tell me size of A intersection B by size of S is what? Size of A intersection B by size of S is what?
Probability of A intersection B.
Very good. So it is probability of A intersection B by, what is denominated, ma? Size of A by size of S again. Size of A by size of S is nothing but what? Probability of
Probability of A.
A.
So, yes, very good. Probability of B given A can be written as probability of A intersection B by probability of A. Okay. Similarly, if you find out what is probability of A given B, what is probability of A given B can be written as, okay, it is probability of numerator will be same. Probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Yes or no? Okay, probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Okay, so if you see this here, it is given A. So in the denominator, we will be having P of A. So probability of A given B, no? So in the denominator, we have probability of B. Okay, so this is that. Any doubts in this? Probability of B, we will be writing it as size of B by size of S. Now probability of B given A is nothing but probability of occurrence of B, assuming that A is already occurred. So we are finding probability of B only in the part of A intersection B. So it is given as size of A intersection B by size of A. Now what we are doing, we are dividing both numerator and denominator with size of S. Since we know that size of A intersection B by size of S is nothing but probability of A intersection B. Similarly, size of A by size of S is nothing but probability of A. Similarly, probability of A given B can be written as probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Is it clear, students? Any doubts here? Hello, students.
Ma'am.
Now, yes, ma'am. So now we have taken an example that, so we are throwing two dice, ma'am. We are throwing two dice. So if you throw two dice, what is the sample space? Just now we have discussed. Tell me, what is the sample space? When you throw two dice, what is the sample space? How many elements you have in the sample space?
36.
36 elements. Very good. So there are 36 elements. Okay. So the values will be varying from 1, 1 to 6x. So in that, we have defined the event B as left hand die value should be greater than right hand die value. And event B is nothing but roll 4 on left hand. We are throwing two dice, one die with the left hand, the other die with the right hand. So what is the first event is that the value on the left hand is greater than right hand. The second event is nothing but the roll 4 on left hand. Okay. So now we will be finding what is probability of A given B. What is probability of A given B? Can you tell me? It is probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Yes or no? Probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Now we have discussed that what are the events you'll be having. What is A? A will be having the values. See here. A will be having all these values. Okay. A will be having all these values. Sorry. So see here it is 2, 1 because the left hand die value should be greater than right hand. No, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, okay, 6, 5. Till here, this triangle will form A1. Okay. A. What is B? B should have the value 4. This fourth row completely will be having in the B. Okay. Now, what is probability of A? Probability of A is number of elements in A divided by number of elements in the sample space. Okay. What is probability of A? Probability of A is nothing but number of elements in A divided by number of elements in sample space. Okay. Yeah. So how many elements we have in A? Tell me how many elements we have in A? 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay, 15. 15 elements are there in A. Any doubts? 15 elements are there in A, okay. Is it clear? So number of elements, total number of elements will be 36. That is P of A. And P of B. How many elements we have in B? The number of elements in B will be equal to, okay, number of elements in B will be equal to 6 divided by 36. So P of B is equal to 1 by 6. And if you find out probability of A given B, that is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So probability of A intersection B is equal to 3 by 36 and probability of B is 3 by 6 by 36. So you will be getting the value is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, probability of B given A will be equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, that is equal to 3 by 36. Okay. So it is equal to, yeah, forgot to have notes. No? I'll show you here. See here. So this is the example we are checking for. This is the example we are checking for. A is number left hand die value is greater than right hand die value. B is roll 4 on the left hand. Okay. So now you see here, this is your A part. This complete thing is your A part. Okay. So this is your A part. And the B part is, okay. So this is your A part, okay. Yes, students, 1 second. So this is your A part, okay, and this is your B part. From this, what is intersection now? Only this many elements. The intersection will have these elements, okay, 3 elements. So if you see here, so yeah, if you see here, P of PA intersection B